Gucci for you and then talk smack about me. She be telling you things, you come home and act like I'm starting these things. She be pushing buttons, when you come you don't ask and start defending. When you tell her no bang, go bad, this thing mean I am ending. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't.
One of the great, most atmospheric venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Sturm Graz.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays.
Can they convert? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Manfred Zakaria. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Giorgio Chiellini starts alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Julian Brandt plays with Emre Can in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Can they take the lead? Well, what a stop that was. Well, I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I can't believe what I've just seen.
Well, I agree with you. They don't come much easier than that, do they? What a miss that is.
Well, some players fall in the category of crowd pleasers. I think one such player is Julian Brandt. Stuart, what should we look forward to seeing from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Yangbo. And slipped through beautifully. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Emre Can. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jakob Jancha. Manfred Zakaria. Can they get in behind them? Body on the line. A very effective challenge put in.
Well, Dortmund just can't dominate the possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Wüttrich. Stankovic. Zakaria. Jancha. Beautifully disguised ball. What a save! Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there the first half ends here in Dortmund. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, a second goal for them here. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Could be! And it goes! To reduce the deficit! Still very much alive and kicking!
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, beating his opponent. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Substitution time it is. Stankovic. Zakaria. Jancha. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Return to Chan. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a short corner, let's see. Fabio Silva. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Wüttrich. Zakaria. Jancha. Opportunity here. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. Over it comes. Well, the danger is still there. Went in strongly to win the ball. Surely the equaliser. He needed to get there and did. Can't miss, surely. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Rioson. Chan. He's got to score! Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Wüttrich. Stefan Hierländer. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Stankovic.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Can he finish them off? Well, fantastic reflex action. Kitaishvili. On the attack in the closing phase. Stankovic. Otar Kitaishvili losing possession. Well, they get the ball once more. Kitaishvili. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Not a particularly strong challenge. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separated. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Stefan Hierländer. Ljubic. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. It is a decent-looking attack here. Stefan Hierländer. Kitaishvili. Ljubic. Otar Kitaishvili. Good pass. Very comfortable when in possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Dangerous looking attack. Can they take the lead? Played into the centre. Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
Well, these Dortmund fans can sense a victory here, but the winner has to come soon. Not much time left now.
Can he put them in front? Half-time in extra time, and still... They are level. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fabio Silva. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. He must finish! And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Jakob Jancha. Otar Kitaishvili. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Moving forward effectively. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points on